Well, hey, it's me, the M.A.N. Internet bodybuilder extraordinaire. Natural internet bodybuilder extraordinaire, I'll have you know. Also known as a lifelong physique constructor. Also known as an aesthetics aficionado. Also known as the man that you want to listen to and follow if you want to build your own physique to be complete, aesthetic, and impressive.
Oh, yeah!
Yes, I'm here to show you how to do what I do. And as many of you watching this know already, what I do is have a lot of fun showing off the physique that I've constructed over the course of many years.
Oh my God!
And so while I do like to focus a lot of this channel on reaction videos and entertainment, I also want to use this channel for some education as well. And that's what today's video is about. And we're going to show you how to get these type of reactions that I get with my physique. And I'm going to show this to you with a particular muscle group that girls actually really go crazy for, as demonstrated in some of these reaction clips that you're going to be watching. So you want to make sure you stick around, watch this whole video, learn some things here. There are no goofy gimmicks and overplayed silliness on this channel. What we just do is get pure reactions to pure aesthetics, and I'm going to show you how to build pure aesthetics, get your body where you want it to be. So come on, follow along, and here we go. All right, the first thing to establish here right off the bat is that everything you'll be learning here in this video comes from direct experience, and a lot of it. You can see well over a quarter century worth of building and maintaining a physique. And you can do this at any age. You're never too young or too old to build or perfect your physique. My audience is somewhat diversified, but 70% of it is in the 18 to 34-year-old range, but a quarter of it is in the 35 and up range. So once again, it doesn't matter what your age is, you can build a top-notch physique if you know what you're doing. So here's my current physique right here in 2025. Now, a lot of people like to come on here and say that I'm a fake natty or insist that I must be on steroids, but they really don't know what they're talking about, primarily when it comes to the statistics of things. See, my weight here is only in the mid 180s in the morning, and body fat percentage is only about 9 to 10%, which isn't shredded, but it is lean. I'm not a short king. I'm 5'9.5" and flat feet, so it's not like I'm all that impressive in terms of my dimensions. You can see here for the past year plus, I have been maintaining this physique of single-digit body fat. Now let's go ahead and talk about the FFMI calculator. Plug in the info there. It gives a range. Here I am in the superior range, but I am not in the suspicious range in terms of being a fake natty, or the unlikely range. I'm not even close to that. So I'm well within the natural confines of the scale there. And so people ask me all the time, how do you do it? How do you have a physique that looks like you're over 200 pounds when you're not even close and you look like you're on steroids? Well, having a full upper body pump helps. Also having knowledge of what I'm doing, knowledge in terms of shaping, sculpting, proportioning, and perfecting a physique. And, also genetics does play a part too. I definitely have above average genetics, but you can see after decades of constructing my physique, I have been able to build one that is appealing to the demographic that many of these youngsters nowadays like to refer to as baddies.
Oh, wait, how old are you?
How old do I look?
You look like a dilf. You're fine though. Oh my gosh, you look like you're like 30.
So I'm living proof that girls will act a fool for a good physique regardless of age.
Can you adopt me?
So now that we know that the so-called dad bod fad is complete nonsense and girls actually do love a good physique, we want to figure out what are some of the favorite parts of a man's physique. And surely one of the first things that comes to mind would be abs. And yes, girls absolutely do love abs.
My friend here says if she can touch your belly. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she likes muscles.
So you definitely don't want to neglect your ab training, but abs are not the subject of this video. What about pecs? Well, yes, girls will act a fool over a nice chest too.
Oh my God, can I squeeze your titty? Big titty.
So yes, you definitely want to hit your chest hard and often, but that's still not the subject of this video. Matter of fact, it's not even arms or shoulders or glutes or any of that stuff. And we're going to talk right now about this mysterious muscle group, which shouldn't be that mysterious because you saw the thumbnail, that girls absolutely love. Here we go. But time out. Before I start revealing all this very valuable information that many charlatans and hucksters charge astronomical amounts of money for.
Millions. Even millions.
I'm gonna need everyone, and I do mean everyone who's watching this video.
What do you mean everyone?
Everyone! To do two little eensy teensy weensy easy little things, and that's like and subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, your job's half as easy. All you have to do is like. And that's a fair exchange. I help you, you help me. See, that's the deal. Now let's see what these broads really go crazy for.
Can you turn around?
Can you give me like a 360 or no? Flex the back. I want to see the back.
Ah, yes. You see, it's all about the back, Jack.
Read the polls, Jack.
We read the polls, Joe, and they showed girls be loving a strong back.
Oh my god. Flex your back. Please.
That's what.
Good. So what I'm going to show you throughout the rest of this video is how to build a back that will leave a world full of speechless baddies in your vapor trail. All right, let's start with a very brief and very basic rundown of the back anatomy. Up the top there, you got the traps, and underneath those in the inner area, you got the rhomboids in there. You got the teres muscles underneath the rear delts. Then you have the lats there, and in the inner back, you have the spinal erectors. Those are the muscles that are responsible for developing that highly sought-after Christmas tree shape in the middle of the back. So let's get started and take a look at these back workouts that you can do and finally start getting the things that you want in life. And what do you want in life? Well, obviously this.
Beautiful? Oh my gosh.
Okay, now the first thing to understand about back training is that you already saw there's a variety of muscles in the back, so you want to have a variety of workouts and exercises and techniques and rep ranges for the back. What's important here is you can see doing some vertical pulling motions here with varied bars. And like we already talked about, we have the variety. You also want to focus on form with your back, range of motion, and mind-muscle connection. For the back, more than any other body parts, it seems that these are the most important things because it can be tricky to develop these things for your back. You don't want your arms to take over, so you really got to focus and concentrate on what you're doing. Here you see a close handle pull down. Also notice that that weight stack isn't all that impressive. I'm not doing the whole stack or even close to it. What I am doing, though, is very good reps with very good form. You can see the big stretch. Range of motion, as I mentioned, is important for back training, and you're squeezing those lats as you're pulling that down. Now we have some chest-supported rowing motions that you can do on these type of machines. You see it's got two different grips there, and the grip I'm using right there is more for the lat area. And you can see, though, that there's also a more outward grip on that machine, and that would hit the upper and inner back a little bit more. So you just want to diversify your workouts. There's some bent rows, a good old classic meat and potatoes free weight exercise for mass building. That's with the bent over technique. Here you can stand a little more upright, go a little heavier. That hits the upper back a little bit more. You don't want to do all these workouts in every back workout, or all these exercises, I mean. Obviously, maybe pick 3 or 4 to do per back workout, but you definitely want to diversify, and you want to do these with good form. Here's some rowing motions back on the cable machine here. You can see that's with the close handle grip, and also you could use a wider bar like that. That's going to hit a different part of the back. You're not really going to isolate any one part of the back with any of these exercises. You're just going to emphasize certain areas of the back more than others. And take a quick look here at another rowing machine. Just use whatever you have available and do good hard workouts, good sets. Now let's take a look at some exercises that I haven't done in years, but probably should get back to doing: dumbbell rows, lower back extensions, and deadlifts. Take a look at some very famous influencers doing these. Mike O'Hearn, the legend, ageless wonder with the dumbbell rows. Zoom in on the form there. Perfect form. I wouldn't expect anything less from him. Take a look at Athlete X with millions upon millions of subscribers doing these lower back extensions. And let's go ahead and take a look here at Larry Legend doing a deadlift, a great exercise to start your lifting journey off with, although I don't recommend trying to do as much weight as Larry wheels.
You will fail.
And there you have it. Now I've shown you beyond all doubt not only what girls love about a man's physique, but how to get it.
Let me see your back.
These real-life case studies that I'm doing through these reactions are providing immeasurable benefits to the fitness and muscle-building communities. And so hopefully it's gotten through to you that you want to subscribe to this channel where I combine entertainment and education in ways like no one else.
That just like refilled my whole like happiness for men.
And you see that? This girl had reached a point in life where she no longer had any happiness for men. And I was single-handedly able to return it to her. And that's what I specialize in, teaching you how to refill girls' happiness for you.